I'm Steve.
And I'm Les.
And this is another episode of Tabletop Tastings. Sip and play. Les, what did we play?
Today, we played Cascadia.
Love it.
Cascadia is a fantastic game. It's been out for a few years now, and it's been made by Randy Flyn and published by AEG and Flatout Games. Cascadia is so simplistic, but there's so much depth in it as well. Essentially, it's a tile drafting game, but you're picking your tiles in pairs with an animal token. And those pairs you place to build out your little region or area, and then you place the animal tiles on top of a tile that has the picture of that animal on it. And what's great is that each animal scores differently at the end of the game, and there's a lot of strategy. Do I place to get the animal bonus or the wildlife bonus, or do I place to get my terrain to line up? Because that gives bonuses for the largest area of woodlands or water or mountains or whatnot. And it's those choices that you're constantly making throughout the game, but you're making them in just a fraction of a second because it really is so simplistic in how it plays. And this is a game that I love to introduce to people that aren't really board gamers because anyone can play it. It's a fast, simple teach, but it's a lot of fun. What do you think of Cascadia?
It's a family favorite for my house. We really enjoy it. It's like the artistry on it is fantastic. So it's a fun little game. I love tile games as well. You just pick the tile. That's what you play.
It's fun building maps and watching them grow.
It's awesome. Yeah, and you're growing out your little sections. And it's really simple because it's grab a tile, grab an animal. But you have to really strategically place all that and think about, okay, what's my next step? And then you're kind of watching the board because someone's taking what you want and then so on and so forth. So I really, really enjoy this game. It's fun and it's quick too. Like we just played it in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
2-player, right? So you're going to add a little time when you add extra players in it, but it's fantastic.
You also have these little wildlife tokens or acorns, and they allow you to kind of break the rules a little bit where you can sweep the animals that are there if you don't like them, or you can choose an animal and choose a different tile instead of the one that it's aligned up with. Fantastic game, plays nice and easy. Steve, it needs a nice and easy whiskey to go with it. What have you brought to pair with Cascadia?
Yeah, it does. And so there was a couple of things that went into my reasoning for choosing the bottle that we're going to enjoy. And I'll just bring it out right now. So we're going to do Penelope Toasted. So if you've watched our channel, you've seen Penelope in the past. They make amazing bourbons. Just fantastic stuff. Their bottles are gorgeous. And the juice inside is even better. So one of the reasons I chose this, again, was the artistry on it. However, it's the juice inside that really had me with this. And I think about this game, it's like you're like a woodland creature. So you're in the woods, and to me, that's toasted. So this bottle is the Penelope Toasted series. And so they go from like really heavy chars, from either a char 3 up to a 5.
Gotta love the 5.
Which is awesome. So this particular bottle is a char 3, but it really draws out like the vanillas, the caramels in it, and it tastes so nice. 56%, so 111 proof. So it's nice and up there, right where we like it to be, but it's still like so smooth. It is an awesome bottle, and it really goes along with this quite nicely. So I'll just tell you a quick little bit about the mash. So 74% corn, 21% rye, and 5% malted barley. So just to really make up the perfect mash of what we want for a bourbon.
And that's pretty high on the corn front, 71%. However, I like all of Penelope's products, at least the ones that I've tasted. The Toasted is my personal favorite from Penelope's lineup. I love this bourbon.
Yeah, it's so nice. And they've got, it's that high char, which could be polarizing. However, they just do it so well. 5 years in that charred barrel, this is what you want. This is what we're going to have when we pop in to play a game of this. So here we go.
Fantastic. Now my bottle has depleted itself. So we got a fresh bottle here that we're going to open up just for that lovely pop.
Exactly. I should mention too, so we are enjoying a barrel select. So in their toasted series, you're going to get different types when you go to the store to pick this up. It could be that 5 char, and it could be a lot lower ABV as well. This one was selected personally by the Southern Ontario Sippers, and so that's why it's got extra little markings on here, and it's the toasted. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little shout out to Seinfeld on there. So this one, Bobby and Joel, they personally selected the one that we're going to enjoy. Those guys are great. They know their stuff. They've really selected a fantastic bottle. So let's open it up and have a crack at it.
Listen.
Oh, you can hear the woods in that.
Okay.
Nice.
It's the call of the wild.
It's the call of the wild. So again, toasted, nice char on that. It really should bring out like that vanilla notes.
I love the, like that toasted to me. Like it's hard to describe, what does toasted smell like? Yeah. This is what toasted smells like.
So you get like that really, it's a bourbon, so it's new American oak that was then finished in that heavy charred toasted oak barrels.
Yeah, you get a lot of like rich caramels.
Off that. That's so sweet.
It's warm.
Yeah, and like it's almost like an apple pie too. Like you get that little bit of fruits in there too.
Cinnamon,
a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of apple. Like it's. I'm walking through the woods right now, which is fantastic for this game.
With my my bear and my fox.
Yeah, don't step in any bear poop.
It doesn't smell like bear poop.
No,
I'll call it. Okay,
no.
good.
Yeah, that does not disappoint.
Yeah.
It tastes as fantastic. Actually, I think it tastes better than the nose. That is so
That's an interesting
good.
comment. Because it smells.
It smells so good, but the taste is, So that's a fresh bottle crack. That's going to open up even nicer the next time we delve into this. Next time we play Cascadia.
Excellent, which won't be too long
No.
from now. So what we've learned today is if you want to play the 1 to 4 player game Cascadia, you want to pair it with
Penelope Toasted. Any of their toasted line. If you can find this bottle, grab it. But any of their toasted lines.
My name is Les.
And I'm Steve.
And this is Tabletop Tastings.
That it is.
Have a great day.